So, Annalise, I'm super excited to be here. I'm familiar with your product. I use Parisi a lot. In fact, it's funny that you bring me here because I've used all of these.
Fantastic.
We are basically renovating an ugly red brick house and changing it into a Palm Springs inspired masterpiece. You can tell I've said that a lot.
Fantastic.
So,
very excited.
I've used these before. I've used them with clients. I've used them in display homes, and I've got an idea of the direction I want to go for the finish, but I do have a partner I've got to allow for.
Okay.
Relationships in designs. I brought some finishes, so I thought that we can look at them.
Yeah, let's look.
This is the timber floor that's going right through. It's got this beautiful brushed finish, so a nice warm tone. This is terrazzo. Now, I know of all people it's not going to scare you.
No, I love it.
You're Italian, so it's strong. So you can see these finishes and how they're going to look. I mean, it almost works with all of them, right?
It's so complementary. Obviously, you've got the warmth here. We've got the coolness of the fucile. And then we've got our brushed nickel, which works with all the greys. It's brilliant.
As far as finishes, I've got an idea for the joinery as well for the kitchen.
Okay.
Basically, I'm putting these greeny grey tones. I've got definitely a favourite, but I've got to present it in a way that I get it over the line.
Yeah,
and
understand.
And get Sandro approving. So black is black.
Yeah, sure.
Brushed nickel is sort of the go-to now. Like I really don't use chrome anymore.
Yeah, spot on. We actually call it the new chrome.
Okay.
To be honest. Yeah, it's the new go-to as your everyday.
Sandro likes a masculine look.
Yep.
And he's worried that the brass is a bit too feminine. I don't think it is. I know he loves the gunmetal. For you guys, it's fucile. Now, if I'm right, because Sandro's Italian and I know you are, but fucile, is it gun?
It actually means rifle, isn't it?
It means rifle.
Yeah, exactly the same thing.
So the perfect word for that gunmetal finish.
Correct.
But I'm really liking the brass. Like, I love the brushed brass. And I think a little bit of bling in this setting,
Yes.
it's just going to elevate the whole space.
I think you're on the right track here because it's probably one of the most beautiful brushed brass on the market. It's going to introduce and connect all your warmth.
Yeah.
Here, we've obviously got the warm tones and then we've got the warm accents here. So I actually would love if you went for this finish.
I love this finish. I've used it a lot really successfully because it's got that nice warm undertone.
And I think that that's what we're famous for as well, is the directional brush. It's really subtle as well. It doesn't look industrial.
Now, for me, shape is a really important part of this renovation. So it's a very simple, 1970 built red brick house, and shape is a way that I'm adding visual interest. So I instantly am going probably here more than here, even though this is beautiful with the rounded corners, just to add that contrast. Maybe I just keep going here because it's in the brushed brass that I think it looks so good. So
what we'll do now is I'm going to take you over to our tap boards where you'll see all these designs in situ in the brushed brass, and you choose.
And then I can decide, like a kid in a candy store.
Let's go. So here is our tap displays. You'll see that we're all universal bodies, which is a real big plus.
So that's the bit inside the
Correct.
walls, yeah.
So you can actually change your colour as you renovate throughout the years without involving the internals of the walls. So very exciting. But basically we've got our brush brass here.
Yeah.
Here's another example.
Yeah, wow, I love this.
All showcasing different styles.
Yeah, it just shows why you come to a showroom, because otherwise, you just can't see this from a magazine, like you can't see it from a brochure.
Exactly. So if you want to turn this one, James, I'll do this one same time. And look.
It's great.
I
feel like a game show host. Can I have a vowel? Can I have a consonant? This is really good, so I can see them all. Look, I don't know why I keep coming back here. It's got that beautiful grain, like inner stainless steel. I think it's that beautiful texture that you just don't get in all finishes.
Yes.
I like all of them, but I definitely feel that I've got one just big standout.
Yes.
Now, while we're here, I've been looking at Tapware, but my eyes keep going behind you. I haven't seen these before. Obviously, outdoor showers, right?
Right.
These are super sexy. Like, are these a new item or something?
Brand new, newly released. They're all manufactured from 316 marine grade stainless steel, so suitable for outdoors and all external weather.
They're so nice. We are like 7 minutes walk from the beach, and it's something that I hadn't thought about, but an outside shower is so practical for where we are. I think I need some details on these. These are beautiful.
Absolutely. I'll send it to you.